the risk of disaster really couldn't be higher. However, this is not exactly the same as Chernobyl. Zaporizhzhia nuclear power station is much newer. The 6 reactors are very well protected and designed to take an aircraft crashing into them or even artillery fire. The Russians have already claimed that they have put explosives in the reactor, and if they blew up that could create a chain reaction that would put massive amounts of contamination all across Europe. And I think the real concern is if that happened, that could be viewed as a NATO Article 5 operation, in other words, a direct attack on NATO. And if NATO believes that is the case, then Article 5 would mean that NATO would probably get directly involved in this war. I think the Russian psychology in the whole war here is very important. To me, they are acting completely irrationally. To fight from a nuclear power station, it is absolutely bonkers. However, I think that Putin knows that he can't fail in Ukraine. If he does, he's over. He's been fighting conventionally now for over 6 months. And, the Russians are failing. And as we saw in Syria, when conventional means fail, the Russians turn to unconventional activity, like attacking civilians, like attacking hospitals and schools, like weaponizing chemical plants. So the weaponizing of Zaporizhzhia nuclear power station, is part of unconventional warfare that the Russians are experts in. The meteorological data issued in the last 24 hours by the Ukraine Meteorological Office is showing that if the power station blew up today or tomorrow, virtually all of the contamination would go westwards over Europe and towards the UK. So, at the moment, the Russians are probably pretty confident that it wouldn't backfire and contaminate and kill people in its own country. But I think, the safety of Russians in Russia is probably the least of Putin's concerns. At the moment, it is about prevailing in Ukraine, which, he is not doing. And I think we're in a really dangerous position.